Hi guys, what's up? Toboloco here. Welcome back to our Portugal part 4 of our 2014 FIFA World Cup run. And we are at the World Cup with Portugal. And this is how the groups are looking like. Portugal are in Group H with Belgium, Algeria and Japan. It shouldn't be that much of a problem. I don't want to underestimate it, but it shouldn't be that much of a problem. The only team I can really see as struggling against is Belgium. Portugal in the actual 2014 World Cup obviously made it, but they got eliminated in the group stages, really through goal difference. I believe they got like 4 points, but I think they got eliminated just for the fact that they didn't have as many goals as the United States. Hopefully in this series though, that I'm doing right now, we can actually make them world champions. Good ball by Ronaldo, twisting and turning here is Nani. He shoots and it deflects past the goalkeeper. And is that going to be a corner? No, just a goal kick. So through ball, here comes Nani. Can he make it 1-0? He has made it 1-0. What a ball that was by, I think it was Ronaldo. And Nani opens the scoring for Portugal. This Nani, Bruma, like down the wing combo alongside Ronaldo in the middle is such a good combination. A few people might disagree, but for me it works like a charm. And it's 1-0. And that's crossed in. It doesn't reach Ronaldo, sadly. Almarim, he crosses that back in. And again, Ronaldo doesn't want it. And Ronaldo has it here. And it just goes wide there. And is that going to be? Yes, it is half-time with the score at 1-0 to Portugal. Nani opening the scoring. But Portugal have had plenty of chances. Just cannot find the extra goal to really finish this game. Uh-oh, Japan have found their way through. And they poke it in for 1-1. All of Portugal's missed chances after we scored have come back to bite me. It's 1-1 and that was terrible defending. There was a massive gap there. I tried to get Pepe back into the middle and of course they just slide in. Goalkeeping wasn't very good either. The shot was just really poor from Japan and still it went in. And well, it's 1-1. Nani for Portugal. Down to Ronaldo. And the control there was absolutely horrible for a 94 rated player. Bruma, oh, just going wide there. That's so unfortunate. I don't know if Portugal are going to get another one in this one. We've been so wasteful in front of net. And, well, Ronaldo's been, well, non-existent in this match as well. Ronaldo. And fantastic challenge by the Japanese defender. I think it's going to end here 1-1. What a wasteful match this was from Portugal. We could have had so many more goals. But I don't know why they're clapping that. I'm not happy with that. I'm not happy. I'm not saying Japan should have outright lost that. They deserve to get in it because we were so wasteful in front of goal. But my goodness, that was such a poor performance from all the strikers. Apart from Nani, obviously, who scored. Like Bruma and Ronaldo, where were they in that match? But a point is a point anyway. It's a bad start. We need to beat Belgium and Algeria in order to continue into the knockouts. So our second game is arguably the hardest of the group. It's against Belgium, who have already won their first match. So yeah, this promises to be a very tough match. I'm sure it's either going to be just a 1-0 either way, or it could be filled with tons of goals because Belgium are capable of scoring lots of goals on this game. And Portugal are capable as well. It's just that we didn't see it in the last game because we were so wasteful. We need to be more clinical in order to beat a side like Belgium. Every time I go anywhere near Belgium, it's a foul. Like, that's a foul? Just random jostling? Come on. Let it happen, ref. Just let the game flow. Belgium pushing, crossed in, punched away by the Portuguese keeper. We can maybe break here on some kind of counter-attack. And the through ball there. Ronaldo, can he get in front? Yes, he can. And yes, there we go. Finally, we see Ronaldo score at this World Cup in the second game, and that was a good counter-attack. Ronaldo scores against Belgium to make it 1-0, and Portugal are on top. Now we need to score more goals because Belgium are capable of scoring and equalising in this game. We need to make sure to really put the game far beyond their reach. Bruma, he seems to be through, and he just scored. That's 2-0. That is pretty crazy how we couldn't do that against Japan, but Bruma has scored to make it 2 against Belgium, and that's what I'm needing, because I know these front three can score lots of goals, and they hopefully will do it here against Belgium. I think the first match against Japan, although we were wasteful, maybe it was just that kind of first match at the World Cup where you don't really, well, you're just trying to get settled, I think. It's going to be crossed in here, and oh, just put wide there from Bruma, disconnected from Xbox Live again. Why does it do that every time? I don't understand. I'm not even online or anything. So at half-time, Portugal are leading against Belgium by 2-0. It seems like we got our attacking rhythm going again, just like we did in qualifying. So that's good. Good that Ronaldo's got on the score sheet. That will help. And well, just keep scoring the goals, because we've had 7 shots to their 0. 0 shots for Belgium in this match. That's pretty crazy. It just shows how good our defense has been in this match, because even Japan scored against us. So yeah, Belgium definitely can if they want to. He could cross this one in, back post off the top of the bar. That nearly snuck in, and Belgium are under so much pressure in this game. It's been a completely different story than the Japan game that we played. Eder trying to push. We got it. And the strike. Oh, that was such a good attempt. And once it's booted away, I'm sure it'll be game over once Belgium start to press. It's been a really good comeback from Portugal after that disappointing draw against Japan. So now that will mean that we have 4 points in the group with a final game to go against Algeria. Just hopefully Portugal can finish the job off and get into the knockouts. That would be better than the real life 2014 finish, even though the group is different. You know, I'm really thinking for this run, quarter-final, maybe semi. So we have 4 points, and Japan have 4 points after beating Algeria in their last game. So it is basically a 3-horse race for those 2 positions, and I'm hoping that we can just do the job against Algeria. We are lucky that Belgium are going to be playing Japan, so one of those teams will have to take points from each other. Final match of the group then is going to be against Algeria, a must-win game for Portugal in order to secure their safety into the knockouts. And I've had to make a few changes as well. So Nani and Bruma are not playing this match because their stamina was quite low coming into this one. And I'd rather take the risk now, drop them for this match, and have them fully fit for the next game in the round of 16. That's if we get there. So I'm sure that we will, because Algeria have got 0 points, but you never know. William Carvalho. Ooh, that wasn't that far away. Not too much anyway. Second shot, but okay. Now, we will struggle in this game because 2014 Algeria were pretty good. They're not performing well in this run, but don't take it away from their real life performance. They are a good team. Ronaldo, edge of the box. Finesse shot. Oh, I thought that went in. Oh, damn it. Ronaldo, come on. That was so unlucky. João Martinho gets a shot blocked, but the shot deflects into the path of João Pereira for 1-0 to Portugal. And I'm fairly sure that's the right back, right? I'm fairly sure it is. And, well, he was in the right place at the right time, and he scores for Portugal to make it 1-0 and give Portugal hope that they could go through into the knockouts. Through ball, it's Ronaldo. Twisting and turning, and scores. That's 2-0. It's just too easy when Ronaldo's throw on goal like that. And it's 2-0. That should seal the game for Portugal. Crossed in by Algeria. It's just cleared away. They haven't done really that much in front of goal. I think their World Cup campaign is going to end with 0 points. Algeria, they put it wide, and Belgium are taking the lead against Japan. So as it stands, Belgium and Portugal will be going through in this group, which is what I expected at the start anyway. Well, Portugal have just beaten Algeria by 2-0 to advance into the round of 16 of this World Cup, which is what I expected, really, to be honest. I'm kind of glad that match was over, because even though we won 2-0, Portugal seemed a little bit off the pace in that match. I don't know whether it is fatigue or something like that, or maybe because I replaced some of the players, you know, a risky move to do in a match where I could have been eliminated, but it might pay off in the round of 16. I don't know, but yeah, I'm just glad it was over, because it was a really sluggish match. So that is your final table. Portugal go through with 7 points, and Belgium go through in second place with 6 points. Japan and Algeria have been eliminated. Alright then, so let's have a look at the rest of the World Cup groups and see what happened in the other groups before we advance. So in Group A, France and Brazil go through. In that one, Nigeria and Honduras going home in that one. In Group B, it was a lot closer than that group. Netherlands ran away with it. However, Colombia, Slovenia and the UAE all got 3 points. Obviously, separated by goal difference. In Group C, it was Italy and Argentina going through. In Group C, Kuwait did put up a decent fight, but they go home alongside South Africa. In Group D, it was Spain and Mexico going through, Romania with 3 points and Paraguay with 0. In Group E, Bosnia with 9 points and Chile with 6, Czech Republic and Canada going home. Group F, Germany and Ivory Coast going through in that one, Uruguay narrowly missing out by 2 points. And in Group G, we have England and the United States going through, Russia going home alongside Egypt. And of course, we know our group. So let's move on to the round of 16. And some of these results have already been played out, so let's have a look at them. So France have beaten Colombia by 2-1. Italy beat Mexico 4-0. The Netherlands upset Brazil and beat them 1-0. I don't know if upset is the right word, but I mean, you know, knocked them out early in their own competition. Spain demolished Argentina 5-0. That's crazy. I'm going to have to look out for Spain if I'm ever going to go up against them. Bosnia beat Ivory Coast 2-0, and then we have England squeezing by Belgium in a decent match 3-2. Germany will play Chile, and Portugal have the United States. Our round of 16 match then against the United States is about to kick off, and this is going to be quite a tough game for Portugal. 2014 United States again is one of those teams that could have you if you're not careful. USA tend to be a pretty good side in these World Cup games. So yeah, it'll be a tough test for Portugal. It's a through ball, and already we're through, and net, yes, come on! It is 1-0 in the 5th minute. Ronaldo's ball to Bruma, and that's what Bruma's good at. That was straight away, instant impact from the front three there, and that is 1-0. That was just like way too easy. There was a miniature gap that opened up there, and Bruma was running in, so I was like, okay, I've got to take my chance, and early on we have struck to make it 1-0. Crossed in by the States, is headed, and it's just gone wide. I literally had my smallest defender there ready to header it away, so luckily the States put it wide. Ronaldo, Cristiano Ronaldo, all saved, but we got it back. Oh, we couldn't quite get up in time. And again, Portugal have had lots of chances, but only the 1 goal. Seems to me like we're a little bit wasteful in front of net. I'd like to change that. Well, I mean, you can only do what you can do with a 96 rated Ronaldo up top, but as we go into half time, it's 1-0, and this is the result that we want. You know, get to the quarterfinal, potentially against Germany, hopefully against Chile though. I'd rather have Chile than Germany. You know, Germany being world champions back in 2014. Chile, still decent team though. Still got to watch out for them, but you know, much better outcome than Germany. Nani plays the ball to no one. It's been a bit flat again from Portugal. You know, we just want that second goal. That's all I want. But the United States keep knocking on our door, and I have a feeling, a really bad feeling, they might equalise. USA trying to push forward. And they still can't break past our defence. Portugal being quite resolute at the back, which is what I love to see. I'm not sure if that's going to work against Germany though, just winning 1-0. It might, but it's crossed in and deflects all the way over there. And it's just, I don't know, man. We're just lacking that sort of second goal. Out to Morales, who gets his shot blocked. Yeah, that is going to be game over. Portugal squeezed by the United States, 1-0. I'm happy with that performance. However, again, it felt like Portugal were really slow and just weren't themselves in front of goal. I'm hoping that if we come up against Germany in the quarterfinals, it's going to be enough to beat a side like Germany because, you know, Germany are unreal in 2014. So, yeah, it's going to be a huge test. Okay then, guys, so quarterfinals are looking like this. So, Bosnia beat England on penalties 5-4 after a 2-2 draw. So congratulations, Bosnia, for making it to the semis. Italy beat France 2-1. And then we have Germany versus Portugal and the Netherlands versus Spain. So we'll see how that goes in the next match if we can overcome a powerhouse like Germany. Here we go then, quarter-final time against Germany. This could be where it all ends. Germany are an insane team on this game. And, you know, in the real-life 2014 tournament, they did absolutely blow away Portugal in the group stages. And then, of course, they did it to Brazil in the semis. So, yeah. Germany, insane in 2014. Let's see if we can do it. Marco Reus into Mario Gomez here, into the box, and that was a really lucky, well, a lucky let-off. Ozil in front of goal, and he puts it well wide. Ronaldo just shrugged that defender off and just scores, and it's 1-0. I couldn't believe what I was seeing there. Ronaldo has scored and Portugal have taken the lead thanks to a defensive error by one of the German centre-backs. It wasn't really that much of an error. Ronaldo just dispossessed him. I think it's because Ronaldo is rated like 96, 97. He just throws him to the floor and I had to shoot and it just goes right into the bottom corner. Incredible by Ronaldo. It's 1-0. Germany have got it. And that's just rolled in from our defensive error, and Marco Reus has scored to make it 1-1. Okay, well, that's frustrating because, you know, I tried to clear it. German pressure intercepted the ball, and yeah, he was just free to shoot. Just free to shoot. Corner to Germany just on the stroke of half-time. Crossed in. Headed out, and once we get forward, it's going to be half time. No point running because the referee is going to blow his whistle. Decent half against the best team in the game, I'd say. Ronaldo calling for it. It better not be offside. It wasn't. And Ronaldo, oh wow, what a shot. And that was actually such a good goal. Ronaldo has scored for Portugal against Germany. It's now 2-1. He called for it and I was slightly sceptical it might have been offside, but no, he actually managed to keep himself onside and Portugal have taken the lead. Have no space at all when playing Germany. They will close you down so quickly on, you know, even like world class. I can't imagine what it's like on legendary difficulty on this game. Cannot imagine what it's like to play Germany. It's already a nightmare on this difficulty, let alone that. So yeah, if you do play this game on legendary, then kudos to you, but I just couldn't do it. Uh-oh. I feel so under pressure here. Oh, just wide from Germany. Thomas Müller puts it wide, and the attacking play from Germany was almost perfect. Oh my goodness, that was insane. They just tried a shot from that distance and it almost went straight in. 88th minute, Germany have a corner. It's crossed in and caught by our keeper. Yes! Game over. Portugal have squeezed by Germany thanks to Ronaldo's goal in the second half. This game was such a tough game. Germany were knocking on the door, especially in the latter stages of that game. Muller put a big chance wide. It was incredible. Ozil at the start of the game probably should have scored as well. It would have been a different game entirely if Germany scored those goals. That goal by Ronaldo, that was such good battling to take it away from the defender and strike it in like that. I'm so proud of him for that. But yeah, brilliant. On to the semi-final. So in the semi-final, Portugal will be playing Spain. And in the other semi-final, Italy beat Bosnia by 3-0. So whoever wins this match will go on to face Italy in the final. This semi-final, Portugal versus Spain, would be a very, very, muchly anticipated final because they're neighbours, rivals, Imagine that in a World Cup semi-final situation in real life. We already had these two play in the 2018 group stages, and that produced one of the games of the tournament. So maybe here in the semi-final we can get exactly the same. Through ball. Here comes Ruben Almarim, and almost there. He could have got a very important first goal at the World Cup for himself, especially against rival Spain. Over the top. Bruma's on it. It's Bruma. It slots in for 1-0. And the over-the-top ball was so overpowered then. Bruma got on the end of it, despite having quite low stamina for the first half. And Bruma scores the all-important goal for Portugal against Spain in this semi-final. Just before the half-time mark, it slots in there to Casillas' left. And that is 1-0. Oh, Spain. Oh, that was their first chance of the game. And as we go into half-time, Portugal are leading 1-0 against Spain. We need another goal. Absolutely. Can Portugal find it? We struggled at times to get more than one goal in this World Cup. We just need another one to bury Spain. Being very quiet between these two ever since the goal. Feels like Portugal want the second goal, but they just can't get it. And Spain, I don't know, man. Their shot selections, like I said earlier, haven't been that good. It feels like they want to score, but just can't. Out to Almarin. That's a goal. It's just slotted in, and that is 2-0. 2-0 to Portugal. Ruben Almarin has scored against Spain to make it 2. Ronaldo's ball across the box. And I didn't know who was coming in to get it. I thought it was Cohen Trau or something like that. But no, it was Almarin. And it just nestles into the bottom corner. It wasn't really hit with that much power, but it didn't need to. It beats Casillas anyway. Wamata into the box. Just almost scored there, but luckily they didn't. Just cleared it off the line. It's a corner to Spain. What can they do in the final few seconds of the game? Crossed in too close to the keeper, and we can just hold on to this now. Spain, pretty poor showing in this match. Portugal, very, very good. We march on to the final. Excellent stuff from Portugal. Excellent. I didn't really have that much doubt in my mind that Portugal can do it. Ronaldo's been on insane levels of green form. He's literally a 97 rated player. And the other players on the team have really stepped up as well. Bruma, Nani, even the midfielders like Almarin, who I brought in just to, mix it up a little bit. Morales, Miguel Veloso, and the defenders have been so solid. It will be a revenge story if Italy can beat me in the final, because obviously they got beaten by me in the qualifying process and they had to go through the playoffs. So yeah, this is quite a weird story. Here we go then. World Cup final time between Italy and Portugal. How often is it that the same two qualification nations from the same group end up in the final? That is insane. This is going to be, well, it's a story of two sides really. Portugal in one of the matches we played in qualifying, we blew Italy away, I think like 5-0 or something like that. And if we can do it here again, that will solidify Portugal's dominance over Italy. But if Italy do it here, that would be the biggest revenge story ever. Crossed in, and that's Coentrao. Oh, big chance missed by Coentrao. Crossed in by Italy, and that was a big chance missed. Over the top. What a ball that was to Nani, but he just can't hold on to it. And Buffon collects it. Both teams have missed big chances. Coentrao missed a big chance, and Italy at the other end as well. I don't know who it was that missed it, but yeah, could have had easily one goal either end. Passing has just not been good from Portugal in this final. Can't link up the way I want to. Which is a shame because, you know, against Germany and against Spain, we were actually okay. But I don't know whether or not it's like the final nerves getting to Portugal or, I don't know, something along those lines. Crossed in and it's blocked by the Italian defence. It's going to be a corner to Portugal. Raul Morales to cross this one in. Header! Oh yes, Ronaldo! Over the top of the Italian defence to make it 1-0. What a header that was by none other than Cristiano Ronaldo in this final. And that is 1-0 to Portugal. What a header from that corner. After we struggled for so long to get this goal, we finally got it. Look at that, over 3 Italian defenders. Look, 3 of them were there. And it was just headed into the back of the net. Got to see that one more time. That could be historic for Portugal. It's 1-0. Corner to Portugal. Again, maybe another chance to header it. Oh yes, and it's Bruno Alves, who hasn't actually scored in this series yet. He scores to make it 2. Another headed goal, and Italy are staring defeat in the final in the face. And Portugal could be on to win this game as long as they hold on for 15 more minutes. Alves hasn't even scored in this series. Comes up with the big header, and that is 2-0. Just like Ronaldo, he was like, yeah, I want to do the same. And wow, I mean, we could be winning this World Cup. 2 headed goals from corners. I love scoring headed goals, especially like that in a, you know, a big situation like that. Love to see that. They cross it in again, and that's headed, and it hits the side netting. Italy just haven't found those chances they need to get back in this game. The revenge story doesn't look like it's going to happen. No penalty there. Italy go for it. It's blocked. Diamante, and it's caught by Rui Patricio. And once we boot this away, it will be game over. Surely it will be. Come on, end this game. And end this series. What a fantastic series it has been in this whole entire Portugal series. Amazing. We have won the World Cup with Portugal. And look at the scenes. Look what it means to them. Their first ever World Cup. Ronaldo can be thanked for this one, as the rest of the team as well. But, you know, Ronaldo scored the leading goal in this final. And then Alves finished it off in style. And, you know, what a moment. What a moment in this series. You know, we come so far to push Portugal all the way to this final. We met stern opposition, you know, in like the likes of Italy here, Spain, Germany were really, really tough. They almost could have eliminated me, really. Yeah, just fantastic. The whole campaign was amazing. And will it be Ronaldo to lift the trophy? As Sepp Blatter gives Ronaldo the trophy, Portugal can finally celebrate their first ever World Cup. Ronaldo has been chasing it for years, and he's finally done it here in this series. What a moment it is for the whole of this Portuguese team and the nation of Portugal as well. What a final it was as well. 2 headed goals. Just incredible ending. I love to see that. It wasn't like tap-ins or anything like that. You know, 2 brilliantly taken headed goals. And that is going to be the end of your Portugal series. I really hope that you guys enjoyed your Portugal series on 2014. If you did enjoy this run, this whole series, then give it a like and subscribe. Keep it loco as always, and I'll see you again for the next video.